Bradley Aidan Johnson here for email reply. And this one kind of confuses me, but it doesn't matter because in the end of it, the point will get put across anyway. I get it, Bradley. I went back and replayed every one of your videos. I got over 400 videos. You sure you played every single one of my videos? I am dubious. Anyway, I was not eating my exercise calories back. Here's where the confusion begins. I was netting around 1100 on average, way too low. Maybe you could do a video just about, and here it is, eating back your calories, and here is why. I know for me, I felt a terrible sense of guilt by eating those calories back. I visualized that I was erasing the workout I had completed, eating with each calorie eaten into the calories burned. Also, proponents of not eating your calories back say so because they assume there is some error in your macronutrient calculations. As badge method is precise, there is no need for a buffer. A great deal of your videos that advocate not eating back those calories do so on that basis alone. In any case, I'm lifting hard, getting stronger every week and getting leaner every day. Okay, that first of all, great, that's good, because I'll just go with that. If that's what's happening, fantastic, forget all this. But this for everyone else. First of all, don't try and eat your calories back that you feel like you've burnt in exercise. That is so nuts. It's like, first of all, okay, I'll tell you a little thing. People that think they're following macros and calories think they're hitting the exact calories that they're hitting. They're never even close to correct. I would say the average differential between calories actually eaten and the calories people think that they're eating is roughly 750. Generally, people think they're eating calories about 750 calories different to what they're actually eating on average. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. 750 calories, I would say, about average. So when you see people and they're like, oh yeah, I'm on 1200 calories, 1400 calories, they're normally about 750 calories wrong, the average person. So that's just that. Then you have, oh, I've done this exercise and went to this calculator or this thing, and I think, based on not much at all, that I just burnt 500 calories, effectively arbitrarily. Now, I would say, in terms of exercising, people would tend to be about 50% incorrect. So if you think you've burnt 500 calories, you've probably burnt about 250 or 750, somewhere in between that range. Now, when you balance that against, then you will do a recalculation of eating back the calories without understanding the macronutrient effect of trying to eat back calories and how it would be different from the calories consumed over a day, but that's another thing. You then try and get in those calories that will still be wrong, and at this point you've got so many points of error for no good reason that what you're just doing is just eating and working out, which is fine too, but you're not really following anything. You feel like you are, but you're not. It's just wildly wrong. Now, some people can do this because they know the science much better, but the average person, you can't even come close. So don't ever try and eat your calories back that you feel that you've expended during exercise. Your working out should be, if nothing else, consistent. That's the whole point of this. Consistency is what kills the cat with this whole working out thing. You just work out and you work out and you keep doing it for years and you get bigger and better and stronger. And sharp phone. If you keep doing that over the course of a week, your body weight will tell you what happened to the calories you ate. And if you're trying to lose weight and over the course of a week you didn't lose any weight, you need to eat less calories. That's all you need to know. Eat the same calories every single day. Don't try and carb cycle. Don't try and intermittent fast. Don't try and have on days and off days, workout meals, non-workout meals, post-workout carbs, and all that. Just forget all that. Just eat roughly the same calories every day, by roughly exactly the same calories every day, to have a net calorie over the week that's equal to what this tells you to have as. At the end of that week, you put your weight in, it'll tell you what to eat the next week. The end, man. That's the end of the story. I'm not sure if you were, the email was a bit confusing. I wasn't sure if you were saying to eat your calories back or not to eat your calories back, but I'm telling you, don't try and eat your calories back. Don't feel that you've done some workout that entitles you. We call it licensing in the exercise world. People work out and feel they have a license now to eat because they feel a sense of, oh, I just did this workout, so let me eat it back. It's ridiculous. It's how discrepancies begin. Well, I want to do another video on the difference between what people think they're eating and what they're actually eating. But the more times that you prepare meals, the more attempts that you have at preparing things, the more error starts creeping into your calculations. You are not going to get things more correct by doing more calculations. All it can do is be more wrong. And it'll always be wrong in the same direction. If you're hungry, you'll always grab a little bit more, pour a little bit more oats, Be a little bit heavy-handed with, a little more heavy-handed with the things that you pour in. Calculate things a little bit higher, round up instead of down with everything. And the more times that you measure things out, the more times you calculate. For instance, this is what you do. You're starving hungry, right? You're really hungry. You're in a cut and you're really hungry. You exercise on the treadmill. You get off it. It says 450. No, it doesn't. It says 467 calories. That's a pain to calculate. Do you drop down to 400 calories and work out from that when you're hungry, or do you go up to 500? For an easier calculation, you go up to 500. So then you try and eat 500 calories back, right? You're hungry. You start pouring your oats, and you pour a little bit too much. Oops, your hand slips a little bit. Do you reach in and pull those extra oats out? You just go, oh, don't worry about it, it's cool. You're hungry after all. You start sprinkling we're weighing. You start sprinkling your sultanas. Let's say you're gonna make oats with sultanas, and you're aiming for 15 grams. You accidentally pour 16 grams. Do you take one of them out? You just go, nah, this will be fine. You keep doing that. Now, the more meals that you have, the more attempts at calculation you have, the more this error slips in. And it doesn't really make much of a difference one time. But over the course of a day, you may have up to like 40 different ingredients across all your different meals. If you add 15 calories every single time, yeah, it's about 600 calories. Not plus the error from before when you worked out your calories when you were on the treadmill and you said it's 500 when really it was 467, and even that was wildly incorrect from the start. Don't try and add more places where you can make mistakes. So that's my advice to you. Don't eat your calories back. Keep it simple. Calm down, man. Everyone's trying to make this thing so complicated and do math all day. Just work out hard and just keep consistent. That's the key. bradleyaidanjohnson at gmail.com. If you have any queries or theories or suggestions or anything, let me know. Other than that, like the video, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and of course subscribe. Peace.